right. Except you are on the top tier. What tier are you on when you get to pick the judge that presides over one of your tribes? What tier are you on when you're arraigned and you fly a private jet to your arraignment and 20 minutes later you're gone? What tier are you on when you have the best lawyers in the world? What tier are you on when you can take donations from your followers and pay your legal bills? What tier is that? There is a two-tier justice system, and it's insulting that you use people who actually suffer under the wheel of it for your own benefit. Case in point, Harrison Floyd, who was the dumbass dude, black dude who was a voice for Trump, and those voices are silent for him. In a meeting for bond, he couldn't afford a lawyer, which is all too common with people on the bottom tier. On the bottom tier, they're the ones who have to stay in jail because many places have cash bail. In other words, you can be proven innocent to proven guilty, but your ass ain't getting out here till you come up with some bread. That is the bottom tier. There is a two-tier justice system in America, and men like Donald Trump have always benefited from it, and now they get to pervert it and contort it for their own use. Harrison Ford was arguing in a bail bond hearing, well, I was there before the president was, and you'll be there long after he leaves. You will be one of the tens of thousands of black and brown people whose only problem is they are poor. And that's what it is. I said this before. Laws are for rich people. Laws are for poor people. Loopholes are for rich people. The cash bail system benefits people who have cash, and your stupid ass does not. It's amazing. You had the black voices for Trump. How silent those white voices are for you. You're the only one in jail, and I guarantee you, when this all plays out, the darker the complexion, the longer the time you'll do. Now you'll learn. Where are all these friends that were with you, that cheered you on? And the silly thing, and the thing that's particularly sad about Harrison Floyd, he doesn't even know enough to tell his way out of this. The only reason he's in jail right now, because all he was an errand boy. He got to go intimidate black poll workers. He didn't know any information. So he doesn't even have the very information you need to tell. I guarantee you this ain't having $100,000 plate dinner for him like they are Rudy and some of the other people, because they know you don't know anything. So when you're talking about this two-tier system that exists, you are right. And you are on, Trump is on the top tier, and people who listen to him, the black people who listen to him, are on the bottom. Whether it's Herman Cain dying of COVID because he believed that it wasn't real and that it was a hoax, he's dead now. And so Harrison Floyd, the leader of the black voices for Trump. And those voices are so silent with him. And I guarantee you, it's going to be hard to call black people and get money, because you got to tell them for bail, because you got to tell them that you did something illegal for that idiot. Call them and see. You're in jail right now. You seem to be a well-intended dude, probably a connected dude. I guarantee you ain't going to get no money to get you out of jail because you were with that foolishness. He said he didn't want to be a burden to his family. The lawyers wanted between $40,000 and $100,000, and you don't have it. And you know you're on that second tier. You should have known that. Because I'm going to tell you something people ain't going to do. The one thing I would never do is give money for dope or to somebody who worked with a dope. That's a little note from the GED section. Got the Jazz Report come up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.